again, especially with this drought now that he's not here. So I'm curious to see how they come out today. I mean, obviously they're going to be trying to fire on all cylinders, but they've lost some games now.
It hasn't translated to a lot of success for them, particularly on the World Tour. We saw them in Cebu when they finished 9th. It was a big disappointment for them. He is that guy. And Paris looking for their first win over Oob ever. They are 0-2. Branquilla misses the scoop-de-doo, but he's got some quick hands defensively. He'll poke that out of bounds. That'll leave 10 seconds on the shot clock for Team Paris. Of course, looking for their first Masters win. They do have a Challenger win as they got it done in Bordeaux, but that's it. A nice showing in Fribourg as well, where they made the semifinals, but none further than that. Down low they go to Rambo. Rambo misses on his first attempt. Dr. Strange, who leads the league in points scored, key assists, rebounds, highlights, and dunks.
We might have to make a list of the things he doesn't lead the league.
Double fives, triple fives. I think he even leads the league in block shots.
That's ridiculous. Look, again, we might have to make a list of the things he doesn't lead the league in, because this man's been everywhere.
A record year. As he steps up with a big 2 here for Team Oob Huishan NE. Majstorovic in his 10th year playing FIBA 3x3. He's won everything you could win in the game except for an Olympic gold medal. He's got a bronze. He does not have a second free throw made. 15-15, it'll stay.
Put that man in the museum.
He's
been around the game as long as you and I have.
That is true. Boz, who actually played in the first ever World Tour Masters. Here we are at number 100. Boz played at number 1. Oh, nice finish there from Branquilla. Oob now leading by 1. Seguela. Seguela right past the deep. Those are the ones they have to have. If you're hoping to beat Oob, especially under a minute to go, you can't make mistakes.
Nope.
Oh, I like your cut, G. Back door, Lil Joe. He sets up Fauché for the score. 16-16. Majstorovic cannot track down the rebound. Seguela taking it to defenders. He'll get it to Rambo. Does Rambo have the touch? Get that at the bottom of the net. 15 seconds to go. Oob trailing by 1. Dr. Strange up top. Majstorovic, no, missed it. Dr. Strange with the rebound. 5 seconds to go. Dr. Strange for the win. You better believe it. Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater from the world number 1. Where we know all it takes, Boz, is one. Just over a minute into this first game of the main draw. Pool A, Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. The Voice. Boz Rosendahl, a.k.a. The Mountain, rocking with you from Amsterdam.
See, you got that.
You were supposed to jump in there.
So no, I'm leaving that to you, man.
It's at the point now where I say Amster, the people at home, they should be saying,
damn. All right. See, I like that.
We're back in the damn. That's right.
See, I'm learning again.
Well, look, boss, we got a score.
Oh.
It was a little bit anticlimactic, but Paris is on the board.
That took a minute, literally.
10-minute sprint to 21. Make sure you're following us on social media. We expect that you are by now, but we always welcome new friends at FIBA 3x3, that is, at FIBA 3x3. Use the hashtag 3x3Amster. Meantime, Branquilla in for the scoop. Good defense, at least initially, by Dr. Strange. He is whistled for the foul as Seguela was putting the pressure on him. Seguela will now step up to the stripe. He's ranked number 1 in Paris, in France, I should say. Not just the city. And he will connect on the first free throw. We're stronger than no deodorant as Paris lead it by 1.
So I think Team Paris, they are a very, very athletic team, right? And I think that's one of the things Oob has some trouble with. A lot of teams, actually. They have some trouble with the athleticism of the French that can stick with anything. Seguela is deceptively tall, too. Did you ever realize that?
Yeah, true.
That man's taller than he looks.
Yeah, so they got great dexterity. They react well on the in the pick and roll game. 3-3 is the contest that we see. That one missed by Vincent Fauché. Should have mentioned Fauché at the beginning of the game. He's another player that's got some major game. He's ranked number 2 in France, by the way. 26 years old. I think my first time seeing Fauché was last season, but he's got 20 points on the World Tour this season and 9 World Tour games under his belt. Paris continue to answer right back in a 4-4 contest, 2.5 minutes in.
Yeah, they're right here in it. And again, both teams are leaning on defense for the first minute and a half of the game. Let's just say that. No scores. Now they've gotten loose with 4 points each. But again, I like the efficiency on Team Paris's end.
Tough layup right there. This Frank Segala. I like his mentality too. Segala, I mean, he's got that killer instinct. Speaking of killers.
What's the percentage you think on all-time World Tours? What percentage of World Tours did he win in total?
Oh, well, start off with Novi Sad. I would say Majstorovic is probably one. That's utterly ridiculous.
His all-time record is 224 to 41.
Listen, when 3x3 history is written, this guy is one of the people that have the pen in his hand. Segala says no to him that time. But don't worry, he got his back like a pack with straps. That's Dr. Strange who cleans up the mess. 7-7 game. This game is tight. It's stuffy. 5:28, give me that. You take this. In front, they've gone blow for blow with the big hand shot much. 3 of 6.
Yeah.
3 of 6. So I don't know if I would fault him for taking a wide open two-piece. Speaking of two-piece, that comes from number 2. But you know 3x3, especially against Ooh, ain't no lead safe.
Nope.
It could be 7 points at this right now.
See, they needed an answer, and Brankovic comes right back, gets a layup, pulls him within 1 possession.
Agalink drops it off. Frank Segala. Segala getting D'd up. That's better offense right there. He ain't scared of Brankula. Majstorovic fading, missing. Rambo will track down the rebound. They've got it cleared now. Segala. He's the man with the Wilson in his hand, and he's continuing to get buckets like rain is coming. It's a 4-point advantage for the Frenchman. Majstorovic, long ball, all around the world, the same song, string music.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Ooh, every time they need an answer, they find one, and that's just mental toughness right there. He's stuck close, so that's something.
Uh-oh, get out of here. Majstorovic did away with Segala. It's 14-14, minute 28. It's anybody's game. Anybody's game right now. Rambo trying to make sure it's their game. He puts Barry up by 1 with a $1:16 left.
Then he fouled.